Welcome to the Retreat Leaders Podcast, your sanctuary with retreat experts, where we spill the tea on retreat success. Here we dive into crafting transformational guest experiences, talk about how to avoid pitfalls, and unlock marketing secrets. Whether you're a seasoned guru or a budding enthusiast, we've got the inside scoop for you. Join us as we learn how to flourish in this magical world of retreats. Welcome to the Retreat Leaders Podcast. This is Shannon, and I am so excited to be recording with you guys here today. Today's podcast is going to be Retreats with a Purpose, how to make a difference while making a profit. So we're going to dive deep into how retreat leaders can seamlessly integrate social responsibility into their business models. And this isn't just to enhance their brand, but to genuinely contribute to the societal good, which I just believe is important in all that we do, to be quite frank with you, whether it's in our business or in our everyday living. So I'm going to discuss how not only is it good karma, but it's just good business. So we'll explore why incorporating social responsibility can elevate your retreats from great to transformative, but both for participants and the communities that you engage with. So let's dig into the different ways we can do this. One way, partnering with nonprofits. So partnering with nonprofits can significantly enrich the mission and just the business, the reach of your retreats. And this creates a symbiotic relationship that benefits both your business and the chosen cause. When selecting a nonprofit to partner with, though, it's essential that you choose one that resonates with the theme and the values of your retreat. So don't just willy-nilly pick something, right? Because you want to ensure there's a natural alignment that can authentically enhance your offerings. For instance, a yoga retreat might partner with a mental health nonprofit, weaving like wellness practices and advocacy and support for mental health into their business, their retreat, and to whom they give to. It deepens the retreat experience for attendees by connecting them to a cause, but it also amplifies the nonprofit's mission through exposure and shared resources, right? There's case studies out there that show that wellness retreats that partner with local environment groups to integrate conservation efforts, these collaborations can increase participant engagement, it fosters a deeper community connection, and it boosts the visibility and impact of the nonprofit's work. So it works, in other words. It works for both parties, you and the nonprofit that you choose, right? And so this helps retreat leaders create more meaningful and impactful experiences that go beyond relaxation and personal growth to include also social responsibility. So for our retreats, we partner with the Wild Horse Conservation Group. This is because it's important to me personally, but also because we incorporate horses into most of our retreat programs. And if you know me or you've attended any of our retreats, especially here at the ranch, you know how important and how much I believe in the power of equine, and also how much I believe that they are not taken care of in the world, especially our wild horses, which are just as important as the domesticated horses. And so, yeah, that's what we do. Another thing you can do is implementing a scholarship program. This serves as a powerful tool for promoting inclusivity. This allows individuals who might not otherwise have the opportunity to participate in these transformative experiences. This is something we do at every one of our retreats we host. At least one guest is on scholarship and sometimes more. But establishing a scholarship fund involves some things like careful consideration, such as determining eligibility criteria, the application process, and how the scholarships will be funded, whether it's through a portion of retreat profits, donations, or sponsorships. Ours is a combination of all of these things. And so when they're set up effectively, these scholarships not only open doors for those who normally would not be able to attend, but it also enriches the retreat community by bringing diverse perspectives and stories, right? Success stories from past recipients that like we've used and other retreat hosts have used scholarships for highlighted personal and profound growth. You guys, seriously, a renewed sense of hope, this is really big, and purpose. And these things ripple out to impact their communities. For example, a scholarship recipient might return from a wellness retreat with enhanced skills and knowledge to promote health and well-being in their hometown, even in their own home, let alone hometown, which extends the retreat's benefits beyond individual attendees, but out to the broader community. Scholarships are a really amazing part of your program. You just need to make sure that you have that criteria clearly outlined. Maybe there's a committee that helps you decide, which there is for us, and that they are used justly as well as a process that makes sense. Okay? Hey guys, it's Shannon. If you've been dreaming about hosting retreats or taking your existing retreats to the next level, let's make it happen together. Join me August 22nd through 24th for an unforgettable retreat leader mastermind experience. It's going to be located on my ranch in the beautiful Texas Hill Country. Here's what you'll get when you hang out with me and an amazing group of like-minded leaders. Learn my top strategies for marketing, business operations, and selling out your retreats. Connect with other passionate retreat leaders in a high-vibe, supportive circle. Recharge, relax, refresh, and soak up all the inspiration our ranch and our staff have to offer, because you deserve it. This isn't just another workshop. It's a chance to step fully into your role as a heart-centered leader while building a business that thrives. I'll be right there with you, sharing everything I've learned from the years of hosting retreats and running my own venue. Spots are super limited, so grab yours now at profitwithpurposemastermind.com. Let's create retreats that transform lives, starting with yours. That's profitwithpurposemastermind.com. I can't wait to see you there. Another thing is just sourcing locally and ethically for your retreats. This is a strategy for retreat leaders that want to support local economies and reduce environmental impacts. I feel like all of us should want to do this, whether we do or not. That's a whole nother story. But engaging with local vendors and ethical suppliers, retreats can not only provide fresh, region-specific products and services, but also contribute positively to the local community. This is really big for me. Wherever I host retreats, I am always looking for ways to support the local community, whether I hire people locally, whether I source goodie bags, goodie things that are going to go in my goodie bags, definitely food, all that stuff. I really, really try to focus on local and supporting local as much as possible. But some of the criteria for selecting providers that help you with these things are: what are their sustainability practices? Are they fair labor conditions, the proximity to the retreat, minimizing transportation emissions, obviously, et cetera, and so forth. So some successful case studies revealed that retreats incorporating local sourcing not only boost the authenticity of the experience, highly agree, but also significantly enhance participant satisfaction. It just feels good, right, to your guests when they know that they're also contributing to the local environment and the local community. Okay. So for instance, a retreat in Costa Rica might source all of its food from nearby organic farms, involve local artisans for workshops, and then just immersing their participants in the culture and the environment ethos of the region while supporting local economy. I just feel like this is so huge. Hey, it's Shannon here. I'm just popping in really quickly to ask a big favor. Would you pause the show and go review it for us? Please. Reviews really help us to be able to get more guests and more experts on the show to help you transform your retreats. So if you wouldn't mind pausing and leaving us a review, that would mean everything. And if you're not already subscribed, do that too. Another thing that we can do are community service activities. I love this so much. When you integrate community service activities into retreats, it can transform a simple getaway into a profoundly fulfilling experience that really resonates both with the participants and the local community. Whether it's an environmental cleanup along the beaches, assisting in community gardens, or conducting educational workshops for local residents, like these activities add a meaningful layer to the retreat experience. An example, a yoga retreat might include a day dedicated to teaching yoga and wellness practices to underprivileged local children. A corporate retreat could involve team-building exercises centered around constructing amenities for a local school. Feedback from participants often highlights how these service activities enrich their experience. Truly, that is what the feedback is. And it just is leading to a mutually beneficial relationship between their attendees and the community where you are hosting. And so it elevates the retreat's impact. But also, this is a big one for business as well, because even though we're doing something good, we're talking about business, but it often results in a higher satisfaction rate among your attendees, right? And they feel leaving revitalized and inspired by their contributions, and they also are looking forward to doing it again with you. One other aspect is just financial donations, right? Incorporating financial donations into your business model of retreats. This can also enhance your appeal to others and your overall impact. By earmarking a portion of your retreat profits for charitable causes, retreat leaders can not only fulfill corporate social responsibilities, but also just attract participants who prioritize ethical commitments too, who prioritize giving back, who just have that beautiful heart-forward spirit, right? So marketing this can be done through storytelling and promotional materials, highlighting past successes where donations have significantly contributed to community projects, et cetera, and so forth. So for instance, a retreat might donate to a local conservation effort to restore natural habitats, which in turn enriches the ecological mindfulness of the program. right? That's kind of what we still do. We partner with our nonprofit with the horses conservation, but also a percentage of lots of things here goes towards that organization as well. So we give quite a bit to the organization throughout the whole year. And these types of efforts demonstrate a commitment to sustainability and community support, right? And again, it makes the retreat more appealing and impactful, which is huge. So both for marketing and just for doing good works, right? So this is an invitation. This is an invitation to you to maybe join us and other retreat leaders who have successfully embedded these types of practices into their business model. I would love to hear what maybe either you do currently or what you plan to do and how you can incorporate it into your business model, both to benefit your business and also to benefit the world. I'd love to hear about it.
Thanks for listening to the Retreat Leaders Podcast. Learn more at www.theretreatranch.com. See you next time.